You're welcome. Chris Campanelli and I, we're still trying to dig through the family tree and figure out if we're related.
Girl, if
because
somebody else
somewhere
there's a relation somewhere.
we are. It's my brother from another mother, but
Yeah.
this is the Campanelli Pro Series. My friend, we know you as the first family of clean, you and your family.
Thank you.
But what is the Pro Series all about?
Pro Series is the elevation of the brand, right?
Okay.
What we're doing is we're making them stronger. Like this in particular, this mop is rolled iron, right? Which means it's stronger, but also lightweight, right? So it's going to give it strength. It's something that maybe you would find on a Pro cart or something like that. It's going to get you a lot of use. It's going to save you a lot of money in the long run.
And that's the whole mission,
The
right?
whole mission.
Yeah. So we get 2 microfiber pads.
Two of the pads, and this is what sets this apart, is the pad. Yep.
Not spending money on this.
Ever.
We're spending $34.98
right.
one time because the pads are rewashable.
Not only the pads are washable, but the bottle that you can refill with your own solution, whatever you want to put in there, whether it's water, your favorite cleaner, or whatnot, goes right in here, and now you have a spray mop to get right down to the floor.
You're holding it in the navy.
I am in the navy.
Right next to me, we have it in the red. Easy. Next up, navy. There she is again. Next to that, we've got taupe. And then finally, at the end, we have aqua. Now, you're getting the 2 pads. You're getting a great sale price of $34.98.
For sure.
But let's get to it because we want an everyday clean.
Yes.
But pollen is bad.
Pollen.
In a big way right now.
For us, it's the pet hair and the dust and the pollen and all that stuff, right? With this pad, I want to make sure that you understand that you can use it dry and wet. That's what we love about this pad. So we also put a nice articulating head on the pad, or on the mop, right? Because we want to make sure that you know that you actually have to clean the floor before you mop the floor. But the whole idea is that we want to make sure that we give you a pad that does the one thing, or that does both things that you need to do around the house, right? Something like this, right? If you're cleaning this up, look, all of that is trapped on the pad here. But now what I can do is if I wanted to take this one and put it in the washing machine, I just peel it right off, and I can put this in the washing machine and then transition immediately to a wet mop.
And if you did that with a broom, sweep, 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 sweep,
you'd have to be chasing. You'd be chasing it around the house, or I have to bring out the vacuum or something
slide
like
around
that.
the floor.
Yeah. So the pad, right? Here's what I want to show you. This pad is our Easy Glide pad. The big loopy fingers here that are going to hold just enough water. I want to show you that when you take this out of the box, you're going to start with a clean pad. Then what you're going to do is you're going to fill the solution into the bottle. You're just going to give it a couple little sprays. You can see here that as I spray, you can spray as much as you want or as little as you want, right?
Ooh, and it's not all drippy after you do that, too.
Exactly.
That's
it's a nice fine mist. It's kind of like an aerosolized mist, and I'm going over the floor here, and you're saying, well, hey, Chris, not for nothing, but it looks to be the same floor. But the whole idea is now the dirt is on the pad, right? Now this is what happens. This is like that white sock or the dirty sock test. And again, the one thing that you don't have to do is go back to the store to buy more pads. Why? Because when it's dirty, I peel it off, goes in the washing machine, goes in the dryer, and I use it over and over and over for years and years.
Okay, so 9,800 have already been ordered. Did you say in what time frame?
Yeah.
The last week and a half?
Yeah.
Okay, so red, navy, taupe, and aqua are your 4 color choices available now, but taupe is the most limited. There's fewer than 250 left. $34.98 is the price tag. And I feel like, Chris Campanelli, for people who are meeting the brand for the first time, we're getting it. But for people who have shopped Campanelli for a long time, that's a really nice mop pad.
And that's, it's the mop pad, right?
They've always been good.
Come over here with me.
But
Let me show you a few things
these are really
before
big
we
and
kind of
thick and loopy.
Well, so that's the idea. We'll start with the mop pad. So what we wanted to do is with a mop pad, originally we said, all right, well, we've sold 32 million microfiber towels, right? Let's make a mop pad out of a microfiber towel. But when we did that, it held a little bit too much water and it was a little difficult to push. So we're like, okay, we need to go back to the drawing board. Well, then in the interim, people said, well, we still want to use a mop. So they went out and bought pads like this. But do you buy a dry pad? Do you buy a wet pad? Which one do you buy? What do I have to do? But I have to keep going back to buy more pads.
Yeah.
So what we did is we took our pad, exclusive to QVC, same with the mop. You can't get it anywhere else. We made it giant oversized, 18 inches by 8 inches, right? It's going to fit, you can see it on the riser of the stairs if you want to clean the stairs. But we wanted to make sure that we gave you just enough microfiber that it's going to use it dry to kind of dust the floor or something like that, clean the floor before you mop the floor. And then the microfiber has just the right blend to hold enough water that it easily glides around the floor, lifts, traps, and removes. And then again, when you peel it off, put it in the washing machine, put it in the dryer.
We have a little video that we're going to play to kind of zoom in and talk about that technology a little bit. Just don't wait on the taupe and the navy because they are flying, but take a look. I mean, this is Gosh, I didn't think it could get better.
Well, and this is the Pro Series line, right? That we're trying to elevate everything that we do, starting with the pad, right? Because you can use it dry, you can use it wet. The pad is made of microfiber, super long looped fibers on the microfiber, so it's not going to hold too much water. The microfiber lifts, traps, and removes 18 inches wide. That's 1.5 feet wide, right? Larger than any mop that I know. It almost kind of resembles that old school custodian mop that you would get, right? When you saw it in grade school or something like that.
Called it the Zamboni.
Or a Zamboni, right? The most important part is that you peel it off, you put it in the washing machine, you put it in the dryer, and you use it over and over and over again. And I love the bottle that comes with this guy here.
I like that too.
Right? Can I show you how to put it together real fast?
Yeah, absolutely. Can I if I want to, can I let the pad air dry?
Sure.
And I mean, I can put it in the dryer, but if I want to let it air dry,
I always say let's keep it like a Berkshire blanket, right? Just, you know.
And after this, I want to see it more in action too.
Sure. So this is really easy to put together, right? The head's going to come. You're going to see the logo. The logo goes in the front. What you do is you take the neck, you pop that in there, and that's good to go. The bottle, right? You pull that out, you unscrew the top here, right? You put whatever solution you want in there, screw it back in. Let's say it's water or your favorite cleaner. Pop that back in, boom, make sure it's clicked. Then you take the handle assembly, line it up, and then boom, you're ready to go.
All done.
That is completely assembled and ready to go.
I can use just water if I want to?
You can use just water if you wanted to. Yeah, you can use, if you have like maybe GP66 as your favorite cleaner, you can do that. But the whole idea with the bottle, right, is that you can put down as much or as little solution as you wanted to, right? If you have pets around the house like we do, if it rains, we have 3 dogs, 3 rescue dogs. I love them to death, but you know what? They bring in a lot of dirt when they go outside, right? If they maybe have a little mishap, because we have a puppy, that brings in, maybe a little pee-pee on the house or something like that, you can mop it up. What I love about this too is, here's what I show, is I cheat the front of the pad to the head. So I leave a little bit of space for this reason right here. Follow me right over here. So when I come down onto the floor now, because of the articulating head, I do not have to worry about getting on my hands and knees to clean the baseboards. The baseboards and around the corners if you wanted to as well. That whole idea is now we're bringing the tool to the job, right? Awesome. You can see that line of demarcation, right? What's the matter?
We have the red, we have the navy, but this taupe, there's fewer than 150 left.
I have that one at home. That's the one I use.
Gotta get it.
I love it.
Because it's almost gone. Aqua is at the very end. It's $34.98. It's on 4 easy payments of $8.75. A lot of folks are picking up more than one. The construction, you said that it's rolled iron at the base. I mean, that's, or at the handle.
The handle is rolled iron, right? Because what that's going to do is it's going to make it a lot sturdier.
Last longer, too.
It's going to last a lot longer, but it's also lightweight. You saw me clean that board there. And again, the whole idea is that we peel this guy off, put it in the washing machine. If I want to start over with a fresh pad, I can do just that, right?
Because you can.
But this is that clean pad challenge that we like to show you. Starting with a brand new clean pad out of the box, take this down to the floor. We're going to give it, again, you can spray any solution you want, as much as you want, or as little as you want, right?
Now I don't have to carry my little cleaning bucket with me anymore because the solution's already attached to it.
That's it. But what if you like to use, maybe a little bleach in the bathroom, or if you like to use your favorite cleaner in the kitchen, you can change that out in between cleaning sessions, right? Love that.
You did the thing.
You did the thing.
We asked for all the things, and you did all the things in one thing.
Those disposable guys?
Yeah.
You have to buy the bottle and the pad. That's 2 disposable products to use 1 product.
Over 10,000 have been ordered in the last week and a half. We've got the Aqua. The taupe is almost completely gone, less than 100. Ooh, pretty soon it's last call.
Oh.
Oi. Navy, 300 left.
Ooh.
Oh, Lord.
Here we go.
And then here's the red at the very end. $34.98 to get it home.
Yeah.
I haven't had my crack at it. I'm pretty excited I finally got my chance.
Listen, Mary, you got a choice, right? Go to the store and buy the disposable, or buy this one time.
We don't want to make choices. We just want it to work.
That's it.
That's it.
I don't want the choice.
Chris Campanelli, thank you, my friend. Always good to hang out with Chris. And he's always such a good sport. It's crack of dawn and he's in here with me. It's so nice with us. Hey,